Hello, my name is Scott Perry. I'm a professional magician and this is a magic review.
It's a kind of magic.
This is not my lunch. This is actually a selection of sponge products from Alexander May. So I thought that these looked really interesting and I had a few ideas for some of my own magic tricks to use these, and I thought that I would share my opinion of the products. We have the sponge hot dog, eggs, a slice of cake, and a bread. So the compression on these sponge products is pretty good. For instance, the bread can, I don't have the biggest hands, but the bread can pretty much fit inside my hand. So I would say the quality of these products is also quite good. I didn't expect them to be this good from seeing them online. I think they look quite good on camera. You're not going to get away with using these close up if you want them to look realistic, but some people may want to use them as a gag or a joke. But I think that for the price, for the Alexander May range in sponge products, they are pretty good. For instance, the eggs, the shape is amazing. It really does look like a genuine egg, and it scrunches up about the same size as a normal sponge ball. They come in a nice little package like this, just in case you wanted to present them like genuine eggs. And all of the other products just come in plastic bags. They don't have any special packaging. So I think in comparison to other sponge products out there, I don't think Goshman produce any custom real-life sponges like this. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But the only other company or the only other person other than Alexander May who I know who creates really interesting lifelike items out of sponge is Mila from Prop Dog. If you're not familiar with Prop Dog, it's one of the best shops in the UK, probably one of the best magic shops in the world. So Mila at Prop Dog also does sponge creations. They're a little bit more detailed and a little bit more realistic than the Alexander May range, but they're also more expensive. So Alexander May does also produce custom sponges should you wish to have a special commission for a company or a corporate event, something like that. But on the whole, I think the Alexander May range is a brilliant range of sponges that are made pretty good quality. They're going to last you probably forever. And I think they look quite realistic. So pleasantly surprised by receiving all these products. The imagination and the routines and the way to use these as magic tricks is down to yourself. They don't really come with any instructions. That's something that the more you use them, the more you think about them, the more you put ideas together, the more you're going to get out of these products. They're not things that you're just going to buy and perform instantly for your friends or your family or for a paid show either. So they do require a little bit of thought, but thoroughly impressed by the quality for the price, which is pretty good. I will link below the website for Alexander May. I will also put a link to Mila from Prop Dog. I will put a link to her Facebook page should you have any custom requirements that you would like making out of sponge. And that's it. Just really pleasantly surprised. Oh, one more thing. For Wimbledon. So I purchased some of these also from the Alexander May range. And this is my first time looking at them. They look very realistic, come in a genuine tennis ball packaging. And I think they're great. Again, they're very high quality. They also feel like tennis balls, as well as looking like tennis balls. And again, the compression on these is pretty good. So I think that for Wimbledon, for tennis fans, for fitness fans, whether you're doing a show for your friends and family, or if you're doing a show for a sports club, I think that these are perfect. So we see there that although the compression is good, if you do scrunch them up too much, they don't expand quickly. So with the tennis balls in particular, you might find that you don't want to have them compressed for too long. Or you would want to produce them on stage or with a little bit of distance between you and the audience. Because if it comes out like it did just then, I think it's quite obvious that it's not a real tennis ball. So not completely convincing with the tennis balls. They're quite strong. They're made out of a stronger foam or a stronger sponge than some of the other sponge products. So they hold their shape really well, but when they're compressed, they don't expand like the eggs do instantly. Probably because they're bigger. Let's try with the hot dog. So instantly, I feel that the hot dog is a softer sponge than the tennis balls. So I think this is going to expand quite fast. And I'm wrong. So this is much the same. So the bigger sponges do have that problem. So you'd want to probably produce them from a bag or produce them slowly from something rather than producing them like a flash production. And that's it. A few products from the Alexander May sponge range. I hope that you found this review useful. I hope that it either helped you invest your money wisely or showed you that maybe you are looking for a different sponge product. Either way, I hope that this was helpful. Hit the like button, subscribe. I will be posting many more magic reviews and I hope you join me for them. Good luck on your magic adventures until then. After recording this video, when I was putting everything back in the packaging, I realized that the sponge eggs are actually produced by Alan Wong. So I need to double check, it will be in the description below, but I need to double check whether Alan Wong produces them for Alexander May to sell, or if they are completely separate from the Alexander May range and they are specifically an Alan Wong product. But the details will be in the description below.